harder. You know what else is hard? Being gay and caring about your appearance. I feel like the bears have it so easy. They just grow a bunch of hair and then fuck each other. Like, you know what I mean? All you need is a CPAP machine. Like, all you need is a CPAP machine and like a stream account. And you're just doing fine. You're just doing fine in life. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, here I am, you know what I mean? Doing push-ups and eating carrots because it's March, which matters, I guess. It's the fucking worst. I haven't eaten anything since fucking 3. All I've had today was feedback. All I've had today was feedback from the people at the office. Everybody's always like, oh, I hope this email finds you well. I hope this email finds you well. Do you know how your email found me? Your email found me plummeting off a bridge fighting the Balrog. That's how your email found me. Your email found me plummeting to the bottom of a well yelling mommy. I'm talking about the classic movie The Ring that came out in 2003. Not the one that was the original that came out in like the 90s or whatever in Japan. No, we're not that culture. I'm talking about the movie that was starring that lady that looks like Nicole Kidman but wasn't. That's the movie I'm talking about. That's how I feel. That's how your email found me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm corporate. It is absolutely fucking miserable. The only thing harder about being too good for your job is feeling like you're not good enough. I don't know where I was going with that. The only thing harder about not being too good for your job is like being too good for your job and then still like shitting at the office because it throws everyone off. You know what I mean? I did it. I broke the seal, and honestly, I've just been a different person. I've been more free emotionally, which is great. But at the same time, I feel like I've lost everyone's respect as an office shitter. I feel like people can tell it's me. And like, I've been very careful. I should tell you all, I've been very, very careful about shitting at the office. But there's no way you could be careful enough. I've shit at the office multiple times. Almost every single time I've been at the office, I've shit. At least, I would say right now, my shit to not shit ratio, especially over the last year, has probably been like 75%. 3 out of 4 days at the office, I'm shitting. I'm taking a giant dookie. And what it is I run on coffee. So it's got to happen. It's got to happen. And before that, I did Adderall. Do we have any people who've ever done Adderall before? We're getting very vulnerable. Are we live? I love it. Great, cool. Rudy, if you're watching this, unfollow me. Goodness. Yeah, no, I shit. I shit at the office all the time because I was taking meds that were giving me diarrhea. But I wouldn't stop taking them because it was the only way I could show up on time. Like, what do you want? Listen, you're either happy or you're right. Like, which one do you want? You know what I mean? You're either happy or you're right. I'm either showing up on time or I'm not shitting in a public bathroom. Like, what you there, I'm imagining that's a suit. I can't quite tell. Would you rather shit at the office every day or be late every day? Well, right. So you're shitting. You're showing up on time, you're being a model employee, but also you're blowing up the bathroom. You know what I mean? I feel like if I was on Severance, my Audi would always be like, what the fuck is that smell? Like, that's what would be going on. Like, as soon as they clock me out of the system, are we familiar with Severance? Clap if you've seen Severance, please. Okay, yeah. You're familiar with Severance. My Audi would be like, God damn, why does my ass hurt? You would think I was paid by the plot the way that I shit at the office. It is crazy. It is absolutely, I shit so much. I go to the office weighing 179 and I leave weighing 164. I shit crazy style at the office. I do. And honestly, with the way I'm being paid, I deserve it. What else do we want to talk about? I've been shitting at the office crazy style. I've been receiving a lot of very healthy feedback, none of which involves the smells that I make at 9 in the morning, which seems especially heinous. Because, like, it's different if you ate something that everyone else ate, you know what I mean? Like, if you're shitting at 2 o'clock, everybody's work is already done. But I'm shitting, yes, that's right, at 9:30. I'm ruining everyone's day. That bathroom is out of commission for the rest of the fucking day after I'm done with it. It's true. It's absolutely true. What else is going on? So apparently, the nation's The defense secretary's burn book got linked by Regina fucking George. This dude included some journalist of all people. You know what I mean? Because an OnlyFans model is just gonna ask for money. This person included an OnlyFans, included a journalist in this group chat about how apparently we were planning on attacking Yemen. Which, like, if you're watching this and you live in Yemen, turn it off now. Turn it off now. Never mind, we're just kidding. No, they were talking about some sort of bomb that they were gonna drop on Yemen or whatever, and then started shooting. But they included a journalist, which, like, what would you do in that situation? I'm wondering what I would do in a situation where I received a group chat with, like, JD Vance and, like, the defense secretary and all these people in it. And honestly, the first thing I can think is I'm sending whole pics. I'm sending whole pics. I'm sending foot pics. I just want to get everyone's opinion. I want to know what everyone thinks. You know what I mean? What do you all think of my meat in this photo? Does this look longer or does this look longer? Which one should I send? You know what I mean? Which one should I send? The Secretary of Health, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. You know what? I'm not going to feel shame about it. I would do sick shit to Robert RFKJ. I would. I absolutely would. He looks exactly like somebody that I shoved my entire elbow into at the sandbox. Not the sandbox, fine. The Ramrod in Fort Lauderdale. He looks like I could put my elbow in him like this and then open it up. He looks... Are we familiar with Naruto? Are we all familiar with Naruto? He looks like I could do the water dragon jutsu in his ass. Do you understand what I'm saying? Exactly, exactly. He looks like I could fit both my hands in and start doing like, Iru sama tori taku. You know what I mean? Like that's what I feel like I could achieve with this young man. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would show up. I would realize that I was in this group chat with all of these important American people, and I would share Chapel Roan's music. I would be like Stream Mayhem by Lady Gaga. That's what I would do. I would share oh, the battery's out. How fabulous. Very cool. Okay, so we are actually gonna move things along. How are you doing, my good sir over here? You are so beautiful. I'm mostly saying that because you're backlit. From this angle and with the lighting doing what it's doing right now, you remind me of Dr. Strangelove. I hope that's okay. Are you familiar with Dr. Strangelove? Did you see? Okay, good. We are gonna get along just fine, alright? It was me, you, Carol Burnett, and Eartha Kitt. Okay, we are gonna do just fine tonight. We've got an amazing show lined up for you. This week especially, we're celebrating Women's Month. I'm worried that's why the place is empty, because these people hate women so bad out here. But not you, fella, okay? You're alright. Put them together. Or maybe, no, I was going to make a terrible joke. I was going to say, maybe everybody's late because they're fussing with their hair, but that's like the dumb woman joke. I think we can all do better than that. Listen, okay? I don't know what you people fucking want from me, alright? I know what you want. You want comedy. You want good, clean, fucking comedy. That's what you want from me. Not so clean? We don't want clean comedy? Okay, good. I can talk about how, who was I telling about this? I was talking with somebody about this, but like, I recently got into a conversation with one of my colleagues at this office where I'm constantly shitting. I mean, constantly. And I bounce between different locations, one of them smaller than the other one, so one of these offices absolutely knows that I'm the one blowing up the bathroom at 9:15 every day. And like, again, the biggest lament that I have about this situation is that the other people in the office know it has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with the environment. At 9 a.m., you are shitting out the decisions you made the night prior. That's a dinner shit. You know what I mean? That's unreconciled business from 7 p.m. the night before. That's what I'm shitting out. And that's what those people are dealing with. It had nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? What else is, but I just keep putting them through it. I do. I was talking with one of my colleagues or whatever about sex. We talk about sex regularly. I'm a sex educator, so that's my job. But also just off the clock and kind of as we're sort of just around the water cooler, we will occasionally talk about our conquests. This person asked me, of all people, Is it okay if I talk about the more kinky stuff? Now, there are a few people in here who know me who are gonna laugh. But there are some people in here who don't necessarily know me, who need a little bit of explaining. You all, my boyfriend and I can't fuck if there's not a sharps container in the room. A sharps container. We are poking each other with hypodermic needles. My boyfriend and I have a fresh car battery that is in transit to our home right now. I just got my boyfriend a Valentine's Day gift. Do you want to know what it was? Can you guess, sir? I'm assuming your pronouns. I'm guessing you're a sir. I hope you're a sir. Like I said, Dr. Strangelove is gender neutral. Dr. Strangelove, can you guess what I got my boyfriend for Valentine's Day? A gas mask. A gas mask. A gas mask with a tube in it. Do you want to know where the tube is going? I've scared off our new patron. It goes directly into my ass. It goes directly into my ass so that my boyfriend can breathe in nothing but, you guessed it, my butt. That's right. That's love. That's where we are. So this person's like, oh, well, you know, sometimes I hit my partner during sex. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, I'm over here, like, trying to, like, get on Amazon and price a decent defibrillator. Like, a nice AED. Is it AED? Is it defibrillator or defibrillator? I'm trying to price a decent AED so that I can bring my partner back after I fucking killed him with the sex that we're having. I do not fuck in the slow lane. There's no way we're getting approved for a YouTube live tutorial after this. This is getting so flagged. Before we kick this show off as a celebration of women, you know what? I think, fuck it. I'm gonna have 5 minutes. Tarek, do you want to do 5 minutes? Oh, good. Okay. So I am just gonna talk for as long as a cigarette lasts. I'm gonna pretend I'm smoking a cigarette and get my fix that way. Is that okay? Is it okay if I pretend I'm smoking a cigarette? Oh my gosh, that's right. And they can't hear us either. Can they hear us? Can they hear the room? No, the light. Look over there. Is the microphone doing that? Turn that off so that we can just kind of talk candidly before I fix the camera.
You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Don't wanna stop. Don't wanna stop. Don't wanna stop. Don't wanna stop. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, a million days in your arms is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Don't wanna stop. Don't wanna stop. It's never too much. Don't wanna stop. Don't wanna stop. Don't wanna stop. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love that's within. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list 'cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Don't wanna
me himself. Absolutely filthy show. Exactly. Absolutely fucking filthy show we've got lined up for you. I got some of my baddest bitches.
Hey, we all adults. We all adults here.
I got some of my baddest bitches in the room tonight just for you all. So everybody put them together for none other than my favorite, Polly McPullerson!
Everybody give it up for, can you turn my mic up a little? Thank you. Give it up for Osmael. Is that it? One more time. What's the other Cuban name? Osmani. Osmael and Osmani. You're very handsome. Are you straight or gay?
Let us see your face.
He doesn't know yet.
French fries.
Wait, do you find me attractive? What about from this angle? We'll find an angle eventually where you might want to fuck me eventually. Okay, that's fine. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys, this place has been open for like 80 years. Like 80 years the Sandbar's been around. Fucking, this place is awesome. I just want to say, if you have a drink, like fucking drink for all the people that were here before us and like for this place and the history of this place. I don't know what the fuck the history is, but
I'll take a shot.
this guy's on his phone. Are you composing an email, sir? Or you're reading an email? Look, I'm just a woman, but I'm gonna try to make you laugh,
He's
okay?
telling his wife he's on like the whole time.
Alright guys, look, I want to give it up for Cotton, your host, because he's doing something really cool. He's putting together a show in this place, and that's awesome. For Osmani, he doesn't know yet. We'll figure it out.
The DJ.
Do any of you girls up front like dick?
I did.
You love dick? And then they're together? Well, one of you likes dick a little. Which one? Is it the one I think the least likes dick? It's never the one with dick. That's the one I would have guessed like dick. I wanted it to be her. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't like dick.
Me neither. No, I do. Guys, I'm actually, my name is Polly. I'm actually married. Well, I was, and I want to dedicate this show to my late husband, Travis. Can we get a shout out, to my late husband, Travis? Thank you. He's not dead. He's just not here yet. Best joke ever written. Best joke ever written. That will be on my grave. And then I'll be late to something. But listen, I'm here to just tell you that I have a gambling addiction. Oh my God, you too? You're so quick about that. Okay. What's your addiction? That's why you were here for fucking cards. Okay. So I had a bout with online poker that lasted 6 years where I would play 40 hours a week. Don't worry. I loved it. And then I saw the sign. You've seen the sign that says gambling addiction, gambling problem, call 1-888 admit it. Have you seen it? I was at the fucking casino. I was down like $800 at the Hard Rock. And I was like, I need to admit it. I'm gonna call this phone number. And they have the number. Call 1-888 admit it. They have that number. What's up, guys? You've been to the casino, right? You feel me? Yeah. And they got the number. Call 1-888 admit it. How many eights is that? Not as many eights as I needed to complete that hand. But anyway, look. I call the fucking number and I'm like, hello? And then they pick up and he's like, hi, thank you for calling gambling hotline and I love you. My name's Phil. What's your problem? And I was like, well, my problem is that I have 3 of a kind jacks right now and there's a flush draw on the table and there's one guy made it 180. This other fucking Asian guy's all in. My problem is, do I call her full? Hello? It said gambling problem. I mean, I was just trying. I'm in recovery now. I'm in recovery. I'm no longer a gambling addict. Thank you so much. I'll be fully recovered when I hit a jackpot for $300,000. They'll hand me that chip, at the casino, at the cage. It's okay. Gambling is fun. Gambling is fun. I do play slots with my mom. I have leaks. Like, I play, in poker they call it a leak when you waste your money on other shit. So I would win at the poker tables and then walk to the car with my like $2,000, you know what I mean? And usually it's my mom that shows up because she knows I won at poker and she's like, you doing good? And I'm like, great. And she's like, what do I need you now? for lunch? Because she wants to play slots with my poker money. My mom? Huh? She's not dead. What?
Chinese?
Oh my God, was my accent that bad, bitch? You had to call it out?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Chilean.
Chilean?
Anyway, it's so funny when your mom loses all your money at slots. The drive back, when you've both lost like $600 each, the drive back with your mom, the drive with anyone you gamble with, if you go gamble with anyone, the drive back is always like, oh, we had fun. That was awesome. Yeah, it was a great day. We got to hang out. And then my mom's always like, and you know, money just comes and goes. The things you tell yourself to make it fucking justified, right? And it's true, money does come and go. So fucking go gamble, bitches. Let's fucking go to the Hard Rock after this. So are these guys having fun? Am I entertaining you, bros? Are you guys crypto bros? No, they're just. Are you Irish? There's like an accent. I detect an accent. Is that Joe Rogan? I can't even tell who is here. Okay. No, dude, she's hot. Like, I feel it. You trying to take her home? Does he have a chance? No chance? Does he have a chance? Are you married? Are you a lesbian? Because I got one spare lesbian here. There's 3 of them. Okay. I said there was 3 of them. Okay. Because even though if there's 5 lesbians, that's weird. Because you don't know which 2 are together. We usually know which 2 are together. Are you guys jealous? Like if I was to hit on one of you, would you be like, you were talking to that Latina comedian? No, you would never say comedian. You would say you were talking to that Chinese comedian. Why are you calling me Chinese? That's so racist. I'm what? If Chinese, you mean I'm thin, then like, thank you. Anyone smoke cigarettes here? Thank you, thank you. You ask anybody in America right now if they smoke cigarettes, you know what they say? Fucking no. And they lie about it. And the polls, like the health polls lie about it. They go like, only 13% of America in the numbers is a smoker. That means 87% is not a smoker. And that means the 13%, you and me, are buying cigarettes for 87% of all you fucking assholes drunk at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know who you are. Can I have a cigarette? I only smoke when I drink. Oh, I only saw, but you were so funny in your comedy show tonight. You think I can get one of those? They're offended because they're gonna fucking ask me for a cigarette.
That's why they laugh.
I tell you.
I think we called them out. That's why they got
These things.
That's straight up. Straight up, they got
My friend, I have that one bitch that's like, oh no, Paula, I'm just a social smoker. Okay, you need to relax. Not all smokers are like full-time smokers. I'm just a social smoker. But she doesn't fucking buy them. You know what I mean? She's social, but she fucking knows she's going out with a million people. She doesn't buy them. I'm like, you're not a social smoker. You're a socialist smoker. You fucking bitch. Why'd you laugh? Oh, you're Cuban. You're good. If I have some, everyone gets to have some for free. And I don't know how communism works. I feel like we should collab on this when you and me together owes money later.
No, you'd be like, no, bitch, give me a fucking dollar.
I will quit smoking when Walgreens stops selling them. That's my deal.
Where I'm from,
Right now, Walgreens making me feel pretty good about it. You know what I mean? I get my Ozempic, I get my Prozac, I get my Tums, and I get my American Spirits. Same place. They can't be that bad for you, bro. They can't be that bad for you if Walgreens is straight up slinging cigarettes at the cashier. They can't. They can't be that bad. Although the warnings on the cigarette packs, you know how some packs say different shit than other shit? Some packs are like, which one? Which packs do you get?
They got the pictures of the, like,
Oh, the pictures? That's when you travel. Wow, you're a well-traveled bitch. We don't have those in the U.S.
They
yet.
got nothing bad.
Someone fucked someone from Italy. Cool. Did you have that pack? Okay. We don't have those pictures here.
Oh, we do.
Here we no, bitch. You what? kits sound the same. Like they all sound like fucking a techno song. Like it's annoying. Like I need a lot of drugs if I want to tolerate it. It's just fucking awful. But you know what I do? Is like I look at these fucking packs that say low birth weight, and I am a 37-year-old, 42-year-old. Listen, I'm in that bubble where it's fine. And formaldehyde, which is in cigarettes, is what they use to preserve dead bodies. So it's got to be doing something for the youth. You know, I'm preserved. When they say low birth weight, I'm just like, oh man. Like,
We can deal with that.
like, oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. Like, you're already way thinner than I ever fucking was. You already have way more opportunities in your life, Stephanie. Fuck you, Stephanie, actually. Like, you don't have to do jokes at the fucking sandbar. And I love the sandbar. But Stephanie's gonna be in movies. Okay, yeah. He's a jolly good fellow. Okay, thank you. I love these girls. Give it up for the lesbians in the front. She got away from the lesbians to show that she is only interested in dick. I got one man looking for a lady right here, but he's a little too old for you. But do you have a yacht? Do you have a yacht? No, that's fine. Do you got a kayak?
Something.
That's fine. You don't like the water.
Yes, a bicycle.
Hold on a second. Sir, please. Sir. Hi. What's your name? Alan. And you are from where? He's a nice guy from Boston, dude. Give it up for Alan, everybody. By himself. Right here. And he's not trying to hit on anybody. Your friend was the one trying to hit on the waiter. You're like the nice guy here. All right, cool. I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because there's a million other comedians coming up. How long have I been on?
2 seconds. You're off. 2 minutes.
10 minutes?
2.
That's what I was going to do. So I'll leave you guys with like one more, 2 more jokes.
Come on.
More I'm gonna tell you about me watching. I can tell you about me watching lesbian porn because I do like. I have an obsession with porn. I watch different kinds of porn depending on where I am in my cycle. You know what I mean? If in my cycle, if I am ovulating, I only want to watch cream pies. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm ovulating, my body knows absolutely semen and vagina. That's what it needs. And my body just wants cream pies, and I'll do the close-up, like, retakes, and see the vagina, want the semen. And I don't want kids, but my body knows to watch that kind of, I let my body just run free. You know what I mean? I'm not clicking this shit, my body is. And I'm not clicking on my biological desires. You know? My body's clicking on it. And sometimes, when I'm in a fight with my husband, like, I will strictly watch gay porn. Because I want to imagine him on all fours, like, like fucking getting punched.
Yes.
He's a bad boy. But lesbian porn, I just watch you on my period a lot. I want lesbian porn because I want no dick anyway. You know what I mean? My little fucking bullet doesn't even touch the tampon. Easy. I'm sorry, is that too deep? We said we were only going to do 20% old material. I'm really trying here. Okay, so, the bullet doesn't touch the tank. So anyway, I don't even know if I was going into the mechanics of this. That wasn't part of the joke. No, the joke was that when you're watching lesbian porn, I'm there. Oh yeah, lesbian. So the lesbian, sorry. Oh, Smiley se está riendo de mí. I'm gonna close it with this. Why do all lesbians use dildos, right? Or like, what are they called? Strap-ons? That look exactly like a cock. Explain that to me. Why?
Why? Because
Why do they look like and shaped like a cock exactly, like with a little head?
Because we want to see the.
You want to see it on a girl?
Because
So there is a male component. So lesbians do want a little maleness.
we do it fucking better. That's
But with a girl.
What? Bitch, give me
So my question is, have you ever? Okay, escucha. Have you ever seen a gay guy go, hey Carl, I really want you to put on that labia costume on your asshole tonight. Put on a labia around your ass. You know what we should do? Girls that I've licked pussy, put any. Having a theater student. You know what I mean? Now it's cool. I was just like always like just licking pussy and living my life. You know what I mean? But it pissed me off. Cause why do they gotta look just like this? You know how many other cylindrical objects we could invent? A unicorn horn dildo, a submarine dildo, a submarine.
That's my hand to the side of your fucking mouth.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. This girl's got too many arguments, guys. Call me with questions. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at PollyMe. I love you guys. You guys have been an awesome crowd. Give it up for your host, Patton. I love you, bitches.
No, I like him.
Everybody, keep it going for Polly, okay? My favorite part-time lesbian, okay? She's a lesbian, but she's like a work-from-home lesbian. Like, it almost doesn't even count. You know what I mean? And I zoned out halfway through a part of your set where you were talking about gay guys fucking or whatever. But I hope you know we are simulating vaginas. Like, I hope you know that's the thing that's happening. I hope you know we are just buying toy vaginas and, like, taping them over each other's mouths. That's different. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. You know what I mean? We do.
I don't want to go do pee-pee yet.
Don't you even worry about it. I'm going to make you laugh so hard, you
No.
pee right there.
Please, I want to drink. Can I drink?
I'm moving.
Please, okay, hold on.
You all,
He's
put them together one good time for me, who absolutely forgot. I absolutely, fully, thoroughly forgot I was on fucking stage and started stuffing my face. I'm realizing it doesn't work that way. I'm realizing it does not work that way at all. What time is it? What are we doing on time? 9:43? God damn. All right. Are we all having fun? Are we all having fun? Listen, I'm going to tell you all about how my boyfriend and my husband have been fucking without me. My boyfriend, yes, no, it's almost as sad as it sounds, except it's also a little annoying. My boyfriend and my husband have been fucking without me. And I know what you're thinking. Finally, Cotton, you work so hard, you can get a little sleep. Thank goodness, Cotton. Your boyfriend and your husband are keeping each other occupied all night. Great, except wrong, they're using my bed. They're just using my bed. I wake up at 5 in the fucking morning, and what do I see? My husband riding my boyfriend reverse cowgirl style. Reverse cowgirl. Do you know what reverse cowgirl is? Do you know what reverse cowgirl is? It's big girl shit. Reverse cowgirl, that's this. That's this. That's this at 5 in the morning. Do you know what you can get from B at 5 in the morning? Yes.
Some head.
The fuck away! You can get the fuck away from me at 5 in the morning. That's it, okay? I am absolutely outclassed and I fucking hate it. I hate it so bad. My roaches, I miss when it was just me in my studio apartment with my roaches. My roaches would never treat me this way, okay? They would never treat me this way. They were never late on the rent, okay? I would come home and see 3 nickels, a piece of lint, and a popcorn kernel on the counter the 5th of every month, okay? They were honest. They would help with the dishes. I would come home. They would be in the sink just all over the dishes. They were helping, you know?
Ow.
And now, all I've got is broken dreams and no sleep.
Ow, no, I can't.
Broken dreams, no sleep, and an AED that's still out of my price range.
Oh my God.
All right, I think we're going to bring up our next comic. How do we all feel about that?
Oh my God, yes.
This next comic coming to the stage. She writes advice on tip dollars at the strip club. Everybody put them together for Randy Ross! Hurry back, okay? There's a bathroom back there. Back there, it's like the Twitter.
All right. Sandbox. I don't actually dance like that. Well, obviously I do because I just did. But my parents actually spent a lot of money for me to learn how to be professionally trained. Like I studied with like teachers all over the country. Like even out in California, I went to a whole bunch of dance schools, and it was money well spent, I see. Yeah. So, yeah, I am here. We're here. We're alive. Yes. Yes. You know, you look good, you feel good, or sometimes you can feel terrible and still look, you know, okay. You know,
Yeah.
feel terrible and still look all right. So, happy to be here. That is a complete lie. No, I am miserable. I'm a miserable person. I used to be a delightful person, but then like life just kept happening. So, and it keeps happening. At this point, I'm just hanging in there. I'm coming up on the anniversary of my father's death. I didn't kill him. If you heard how he treated me, you wouldn't believe me, but I didn't kill him. But the thing is, when my father was buried, it was actually just a little funny. So the funeral itself, he was in the military, he had military honors and all that. That was lovely. But I actually went to go for the cremation. And has anyone had a family member cremated or known someone that was cremated?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So it's a big ass like oven and type thing. But the funeral parlor that we went to also provided the cremation service. So I actually wanted to go and see this whole thing in person, make sure that he wouldn't come back or anything. But on the drive, I wish this was a joke. We actually drove, the Uber took us past a place called City Fire. And I'm like, oh no, like this can't be it. And it wasn't, like that was like just another place that was just unfortunately named in the area. City Fire, like, oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
But the actual crematory was next to, I shit you not, a barbecue joint, which is just as bad. Just as bad. Daddy's last laugh. Yeah. My parents were just fucking amazing. I'm very happy to be a first generation American. They were both from Panama. Panama's real big in the news right now. Yeah, they're known for their hats, for their canal, for the 1984 hit Panama. That song's about a stripper. Yeah. But they moved from Panama to New York. And that was, got some New Yorkers in the house. Yeah. We were down here in the New York, South Florida. We all just came down here, took over. Mazel tov. Yeah, I can say that because my parents actually sent me to a Jewish private school. Yeah, so that was pretty confusing. Because I am Catholic. But started out Jewish maybe, I don't know. So came down here eventually and I was asking my mom, I'm like, hey, where's my menorah? She's like, Mary, don't be silly, you're not Jewish. I'm like, oh yay, I'm not Jewish. What? You know, I'm not gonna have a mitzvah. Like, when will I know when, well, I'm not gonna have a bar mitzvah. Like, I'm not gonna know when I become a woman. She's like, of course you will, you'll know when a man tells you. And that's just sort of like the kind of education that I got to grow up with down here in South Florida. Like when the whole Me Too movement like started, I was asking my girlfriends, I'm like, did you not know it wasn't normal to walk around a man masturbating? Like, I just thought he was happy to see me. But no, apparently like that's a big taboo. You know, I was raised for a time that doesn't exist anymore. So like I just, you know, thought it was a compliment. Parents raised me to take it off. But with other things, like, you know, down here in South Florida, I'm straight, mostly because it is South Florida, it's like a seasonal thing. But what was I saying? Okay. Yes, I was saying I'm straight. Yeah, so at this point, I guess you would call me a little bit of a pick-me at times, and that's because I've done a lot of cool things down here. Like, I was a Dolphins cheerleader. Things are going great. I competed for Miss Florida. trips, and like we get invited out to dinner after the appearances, and everyone get their drinks, and I'm like, okay, thank you so much. I know I'm the token black girl on the squad, but why is my drink only 3 foot full? I will take my reparations and maraschino cherries, thank you very much. Education, we all have something to learn. Yeah, but down here, being in that whole scene, as a woman, you kind of get treated as like a commodity. Faces are down, asses are up. It's just that's how we get by. Oh, there's one for you. Why does the owner of the club want to give you a private tour? Because he wants a better tour of your privates, based on real life events. I'm not okay. But yeah, as a pick-me, someone who's been like socialized and or groomed into this lifestyle, I do lots of things to like keep myself feeling like more sexy and like confident. So like for a while, I would get waxed, and the first time that I went to go see my waxist, she's like, "What do you want to do? Do you want to take it all off?" I'm like, "No, I'd like to have a little something there." It's my reminder. It's my reminder that I've gone through puberty. It's like my welcome mat for company. Important that it's my puberty reminder because it's my Jeffrey Epstein deterrent, if you will. But no, I like having a little something there. I told her it's my little pet. She's like, "Oh, it's your little pet, is it?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my little pet." And so I'm not the sort of person who like name their body parts. Sometimes what they call it like a landing strip, but it's not as though anything has ever landed there ever. But yeah, so she named my patch Chia. Chia. Yeah, it's in Chia Pet. So at the time, Chia would have her potions and her lotions, and it's safe to say that I had a pretty pampered pussy. And it meant that I was ready, always ready. But the things that I'm really ready for are equal wages, affordable health care, and abortion rights. That's what we're really ready for. So yes, I have stopped waxing. That's my protest towards that. So I love South Florida. I love being in paradise, but it does often feel like hell on occasion. So like I keep myself to myself because the pickup lines generally we gotta do better. I had a guy come up to me the other day and he's like, no pretense at all, "I can't wait to fuck you in my car." Like, excuse me, sir. Like, I don't even know what kind of car you drive. What are you talking about? But with that, my name is Randy Ross. You guys, thank you so very much. Give it up for your host, Cotton!
Everybody, put them together one good time. I was gonna say something really mean about her looking like Django Unchained, but that feels like it's the slow hanging fruit. The slow hanging fruit. All right, fine, fuck it. Everybody, put them together for fucking Mr. Glass. I know, that's the point. It is absolutely worse. I'm stuck like this because I've been doing comedy for years. Alright, okay, so she was talking about how she doesn't like when a guy is like, "I can't wait to fuck you in my car." But I gotta tell you, like, as a man who fucks other men, that is like top tier. Like, I wish, you know what I mean? I wish something like that would happen. I wish it, because my first thing is like, first of all, you're excited about my insides? My doctor isn't even excited about my insides. Secondly, you own a car in this economy? Mind you, we live in Florida. The minimum, the median income here is like 13 cents. Like, we're all poor. Seeing a car and knowing that a person owns it, like, I'd be happy to get fucked in an Uber pool. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'd be happy to get like shared on a tandem bicycle. The economy is absolute dog shit from a dog's ass. It's only getting worse. What else do we want to talk about? I feel pretty good. How are we doing? How are we doing? Should we move it along? Should we move it along? We probably should move it along. There is another show that's starting right now. I can see the DJ people standing like outside the door. So we're gonna go ahead and introduce our next comic. How do we all feel? Also, just really quickly, can we get a little commotion for the outfit? I look like Huey and Riley fused into one person and started fucking guys. All right, okay. How you doing, Dr. Strangelove? You okay over there? Hell yeah. I do want to remind everybody the show's a one drink minimum. If you did not buy a ticket, please go and visit with a bar. I want you to make that young lady, I almost called her something so awful, on Women's Month, no less. Make the bartender absolutely exhausted. Okay, I want her crawling out of here. I want her out here doing the bear crawl. Exhausted, just having the time of her life from all the drinks that you're ordering. I want her to think this is the third, like the last scene in Jacob's Ladder. Have we seen Jacob's Ladder? I'm aging myself really bad. And what's interesting is you're all right there with me. Carol Burnett, Dr. Strangelove, Jacob's Ladder. Oh my God, what's another one? Who's heard like a D-Light song in this audience before? How exciting! Wow! Oh my gosh! Get your prostate checked. Anyway, we're gonna bring up this next comic. Are you all ready? Put your hands the fuck together for this young lady coming to the stage. She masturbated so hard her phone went into driving mode. Put them together one good time until they bleed for Victoria. Hey! Turn it up a little bit higher, please.
Sorry, I just want to see, is this microphone going to reach? I'm just going to go remind people that we still have is this going to reach? No, it's not going to reach. Okay, fine. Fine! What's up, guys? Woo! Happy Women's she can easily jump out of bed, fall again, you know, and we don't want that. So of course I have to call the family. I call the family and I let them know, hey, you know, the situation, so that they're, you know, briefed, and so that they can come and watch them, you know, because I can't fucking do it. So the family comes to bedside, they bring these little mementos, like blankets and pictures, and suddenly I feel like I'm watching The Notebook on Telemundo, but instead of Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams, it's like George Lopez and Sofia Vergara. Anyway, so yeah, she doesn't remember anything. She doesn't remember anything at all. Like her, you know, her entire life story, she forgot. But she didn't forget she was racist. That's the fun part. I don't work in that job anymore. I don't work in that job anymore. Yeah, I work at a doctor's office. I'm not a first responder. I'm more like a last or fourth responder. I imagine a last responder would be someone who works at a morgue. They actually do have the best patients. Just kidding. Yeah, I work in a doctor's office, and I work in pain management. So a lot of people they're in pain, so they want drugs, of course. And I have to tell them, no, I will not prescribe to you because I don't want to be responsible if you overdose and die. So I give them my dealer's number because I believe in patient satisfaction. That's extremely important. Can you get high on cancer drugs? No? You can get pretty We're trying to get fucked up, okay? Is that possible? No, we don't. No, those aren't fun drugs. Anyway, do you smoke weed? No? Do you do any drugs? Just your cancer drugs? you drink alcohol? You love alcohol. How many drinks is that? That's number 2. Bartender, give another drink on me. It's actually Cotton's Tap. Give him another drink on Cotton. What? We like Michael, right? Everyone give it up for Michael. For those of you who missed it, he is a small business owner. He's not big pharma, he's small pharma. He's small pharma. He manufactures think it's with the help of weed. Weed makes